got any last words?
Wasn't that death certificate? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to come, but I want you to go with me down there to get to the.
Shit. I have the last word.
You got pictures.
I should have mentioned the ice cube.
I don't be trusting other people making my food. And then I don't know what all they. I be wanting to know the ingredients and all that, and it just takes too much to just get something to eat.
It's a Dr. Prager's burger.
I would
You made
just
Dr.
want
Prager's
everyone to understand
Mm-hmm.
that.
But then it's like, what else y'all cooking? You know what I'm saying? You using the same spatula that you're using for whatever else you're making with that? Are you cooking on the same stove with the veggie burger, or you have like a whole complete set for the? You feel what I'm saying? Like we're gonna make veggie burgers, but you over here making steak and chicken and whatever else.
Is it like that in a restaurant you work at?
Definitely not. I mean, most restaurants don't even have vegan options. They might have one or two, but they're not gonna switch up the whole thing for your. No. That shit gonna go in the same grease. It's gonna go with the same spatula. It's gonna go in the same stove.
There's other
like
challenges out
there. Yeah, going to a restaurant is not good. Coach Kev, he call them traps.
But nobody's showing up at the level we show up.
Makes sense, man.
Like there's nobody coming close.
What they're doing is a good thing. Me personally, I'm not paying $100 to join, but if it was like $20, I would pay it.
I don't think you need it.
Like you're getting.
You can do that shit on your own.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it on my own. But to just join the community and be a part of it, it's great. I mean, it's gonna change your life if you want to. Yeah, you don't gotta pay for it, but like people pay for other stuff. So paying for your health.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna send you the food.
Like I said,
no, they're not. And that's what I'm saying. Like I have to be able to afford
Are you gonna send me
to
your
continue
text
to
message?
live.
Like we had conversations about.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you.
Just what are the people?
Because that shit was asking about your child support like last time, and I just didn't
like
remember that stuff.
What do they need?
Like the address of your kids and shit.
Like, well, they know the truth, and they're still struggling, so it gotta be something else. Like these things, like that's just said amongst us. Just what is it? How can we help people and really see them be set free and whoop, 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 whoop. Well, like I know exactly how. I mean, look at my resume. My resume communicates. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm the best at this in the world, just based on my resume, because I've just been doing things that nobody else is doing, and I feel like that speaks for itself. And there might be other people out there doing
Okay, hold on.
It's just screenshot it.
But how many? Let's say they are. I'm sure they are. But are they on here, like writing books to help you?
Two.
Are they
The
doing
last two.
challenges or programs? Are they putting things like this together to help you? Like, are they coming and serving you and talking to you and coaching you like every day? Like how are they really showing up for you? So, I don't want to spend a lot of that. That's not really what I want. But yeah.
Or need to be the last 4 or
if
you get paid every week or every 2 weeks?
This is help.
Every week.
And I'll leave it there. Like this is help like a motherfucker. Like I would have loved to. Well, I don't know. I just feel like because when I started, I didn't know about groups or anything. I heard a guy mention
More
it,
than I guess.
and it just resonated, and
Okay, hold on, let me go back.
I was just on my own. I had no support, like nowhere, nobody. Like I had met Bob, I didn't know nobody, and so it's possible.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely.
You don't
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
say
say it's
address,
not
though, do you?
But
Yeah, I do.
if I had the option to learn from somebody that like was already there, I feel like I would took full advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like to be able to ask questions and yeah, be coached by that person. And I want to, you know, hear what somebody got to say that's not living a life. Because people always got something to say and they're not even living a life. I want to hear from them. If I could have met somebody, like even the person that I learned about just the concept of eating fruits from, he wasn't even doing it. But he would come on and he would say a lot, you know, fruit is the best thing to eat.
You said it?
You know, there's
Yeah.
like I've seen like several people that talk about
Yeah.
the power of eating just fruits. And they're not doing it. You know, it's like I noticed, like I got a couple fruit dudes, you know, pull up with the truck, they selling fruit, and they
Where's
both
this
overweight.
Lake Park.
Like, how are you overweight?
Florida?
No, you're not eating the fruit, you just selling it.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lake Park.
Hey,
It's in West Palm Beach.
I've been seeing that with like
It's Lake Park.
overweight gardeners.
Is that the name of the
Like
complex?
people who be gardening.
Lake Park is a city.
or planting fruits and shit. Like, how you overweight and you planting fruit?
Like, what are you doing with the fruit?
That's dessert. That's dessert, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. Jody, hey, we got some people in the comments that are going in. Jody said, how come y'all don't never answer questions from y'all?
All the spiritual people getting our ass whooped right now.
Jody,
Our sleep patterns off.
whatever you like to know,
fatigue,
please put it in the chat, Jody.
right?
We just be going in. We just be informing the people, that's all. WatermelonWashout.com. We'll answer any questions you got. Trust me. Sis, your camera popping in and out, but I know you're still there. You got something to say, Brittany? Well, I guess you there. That girl been going in and out the whole show. But, you know, one thing about us is I'm ready to run this. Me and my team, y'all keep hearing me say that. Me, Completely Cold right here, Brittany, Coach K, we got a whole team. We fully committed to supporting Coach K, the Overcoming Addictions, and the Watermelon Washout. And this is going to be one of the tightest ran ships on the planet. You're going to be supported at the highest level. You're not going to be able to run away. The accountability is going to be all the way up here. So I am just thrilled about the opportunity to serve the people. I am a servant of the Most High. I've always been that way. And I do always serve through my being an example for the people by getting up and doing this shit at the highest level. There go Brittany. Final words, Brittany.
You know, I just can't wait to get it started and, you know, keep everybody in the energy, keep everybody motivated. It's one of the best things you could ever do with your life. If you're feeling scared, good. You know, if you're feeling nervous, good. I'm excited for you to meet yourself at this level because life is about getting outside of that safety net. So I'm excited to go on that journey with you guys.
Working. We are truly, truly working. What a time to be alive. That's all I can say, right? And this right here, I feel like if when you commit to Watermelon Washout this year, you're gonna be one of them people who telling your story like me and Kev are, like me and Brittany are, who telling you how you overcame your addictions, and then you're gonna be able to support the people. You can't support others until you support yourself. And we've been serving ourselves at a high level, and now we want to serve the community at a high level. So who the fuck up, family? WatermelonWashout.com. Completely Cold said it right there. Get in there right now. Get your package. Do whatever works for you. And once you get in there, just know what you're getting into. This is not for play. This is not no fluff. This is real, real, holy motherfucking field. And me and my team will be in there supporting people at the highest level. And Coach K is gonna be the motherfucking truth the entire time. We're gonna make sure he served at the highest level. Other than that, let's work.
Let's work. Good night, family.
Good night, good night.
I'm living in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
All the spiritual people getting our ass whooped.
Let me know the color. Hi. What's the color of the center table behind me? What color is it? Let me know in the comment section. If you're too shy, send it into my artist's friend. Let me know the color.
That just said she live in Georgia. Has she never been before?
Yeah.
You should say she currently lives in Futch Road in Hahira, Georgia.
I gave myself one more day to eat. I just basically ate salad and nuts and watermelon. It's watermelon summer. Just watermelon. That's it. It's so simple. And documentation is necessary. So joining the group would be ideal, but $100 is not ideal.
placenta.
If your body feels wired and exhausted at the same time, I need you to listen up. You know the feeling I'm talking about. Your mind is still on mode, your body is tired, but you simply cannot sit down and relax. This often happens when your body is in a stressed state and is using electrolytes and minerals faster than they can be replenished. And lately I've been adding hot cacao to my routine, and it has been a complete game changer. My body feels more relaxed, my energy feels more stable, and I even notice my heart and my emotions soften as well.
That's probably why I'm eating the cacao. It's calming me down. This shit is good.
Like yin yoga and breath work, move any stored tension or energy, and watch how you feel nourished, relaxed, and fully present in your body.
Just listen to your body. Ooh.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who left their kids on stuck. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who got sons in a penitentiary and you ain't went and visit them and you ain't went to talk to them and you ain't went to go see them because you created a monster. Happy Mother's Day to all the women who are out there and your sons and your kids is watching you play musical chairs with niggas in your house and that shit hurt. I want to give you a happy Mother's Day and I want to give you my blessing. I want to give a happy Mother's Day to all the women who choose to be selfish in their ways and get money and waste your money on niggas, waste your money on trying to find love and waste your money on your friends, got your kids looking bad. Got your kids in a fucked up school. Got your kids around some grimy ass, scandalous ass, foul ass niggas. All because you looking for some love and you refuse to accept the love from your own kids who really love you for real. But they too boring for you. I want to give a shout out to all the mothers who expect a happy Mother's Day and didn't even go say happy Father's Day to the child's father. I want to give a happy Mother's Day to all the women out there who expecting and can't wait to see what you gonna get. You ain't did shit for nobody. I want to give a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who out there doing shit for people, but you really don't give a fuck and you really don't want to do it and you shirk your job. You hate your job. You hate your responsibility, but you do shit for everybody. I want to just let you know, you know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the women who out there abusing themselves, drinking, smoking, eating bullshit, feeding your kids bullshit. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, I want to give a happy Mother's Day to my mama. And let my mama know that all that bullshit that you're doing and all that bullshit you did can't phase my love. I love you, mama. And I want to wish you another happy Mother's Day. Thank you for bringing me to this earth, even though it hurts. I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah, he be wilding, but he mean well.
So this next fruit is a mango that I'm introducing. It is that
fruit doesn't just taste good; it nourishes you on a cellular level. Come on, man.
So put that into perspective. It is great when it comes to building your immune system, giving you energy, mood, hormones, immunity. It's good for your gut. It's good for all the things. So just think about that. Have the most amazing day. Love you. Bye.
Ladies, listen to me. If you have inflammation or joint pain, stop drinking that store-bought juice. It's just inflammation in a bottle. I started making this golden juice every morning, ginger and turmeric mixed with different vitamin-rich fruits, all whole and fresh. Fresh turmeric is way healthier than turmeric powder. This machine grinds it all up, skin and all. I don't strain it because my body needs that fiber to fight the sugar spike. And I love that I don't have to stand there. I just hit start and go do whatever I want. When it's done, the machine stops by itself and gives a little beep 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 to let me know. Do yourself a favor, grab one while it's 60% off. Your body will thank you. Ladies, listen to me. If you have inflammation or joint pain, stop.
I was just going in the grocery store, man, and I smelled this smell, and it smelled so good. And just I don't know, the old me is still in there somewhere inside of me. And the old me was like, man, that chicken smell good. And then the new me said, that's not even chicken you smell. That's oils. That's the artificial flavors, what people call seasonings that they mix in with the flour and, make as a batter, is what they call it, that they dip the body parts of those dead birds in before they drop it in that oil. That's not the actual body parts of the chicken smelling like that. Anytime somebody be like, "Ooh, that chicken smells so good," that's not the chicken that you smelling, or that's not the body parts of the chicken that you smelling. You're smelling the oils. You're smelling all those artificial flavors added to the body parts of that dead bird to make you addicted and to make that shit taste good and to make the skin of that dead bird crispy. You wouldn't even eat that oil or drink that oil by itself. You wouldn't eat that flour by itself. Even all the artificial flavors they add to it, like the salts, the peppers, I don't know, the chili powder, whatever it is, even that you wouldn't eat by itself. You wouldn't even eat the body parts of that dead bird by itself, right? So boom, right there. You're not supposed to be eating because you would eat none of that shit by itself. But then they mix all that shit together and, man, you eating the skin of a dead bird. Like you're eating the dead bird's skin because they figured out how to make it crispy and crunchy. That's diabolical. You're eating oils that clog your arteries. You're eating body parts. I mean, shit, it's crazy how they can make death smell so good and taste so delicious. That shit is witchcraft, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit is witchcraft. That shit is sorcery.
Couch, shirtless, and my daughter came up to me and just starts slapping my stomach, and the sounds it was making. Well, you gotta understand the body really thrives on simplicity. So just, a lot of the times, we feed it.
I was just going in the grocery store, man, and I smelled
even in the salad, you got like 50 things going on in the salad. And that's what prompted me to go 40 days, like physically seeing parasites leave my body. I just wanted to show like not just the good stuff, like, the other side of it too. You will eliminate parasites as well doing this.
This episode of the Good Living Now podcast is sponsored by our friends at Joy Mode. Now, after going through prostate cancer, I experienced erectile dysfunction, and I wanted a more natural way to support healthy circulation.
What kind of car you have? You had a car?
One of the things that has worked for me is Joy Mode, which gave me confidence during those intimate moments. And some users report that Joy Mode makes them support.
That was a long time ago. What I got to do right now?
Have you ever had a Mazda or a Kia? You know what? This is probably from when that girl got that car in there.
Welcome to the Good Living Now podcast, where we talk to real people about real change leading to real health. I'm your host, Harold LaFall.
It says, which of the following age ranges must closely match the age of Larry Stokes? 55 to 59, 69 to 73, none of the above.
Well,
59 to
69. About it. What was some of the
55 to 59.
Yeah.
Some of the weight you lost. Welcome to the show, Javon Cole. Welcome to the show, Javon. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm blessed, man. I'm great, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for agreeing to be on the show. I saw you, I think you were like on the tail end of your, what you call the watermelon washout.
Yes, sir.
And I think you were doing 40 days.
Yes,
and
sir.
I was like, okay, I got to have him on the show because I need to know, how did you do this? What made you do this? And what did you learn on your journey? So first of all, kind of what prompted you to do a watermelon washout?
I would pick my mother to be my mother again every
3 years.
Again, every lifetime.
Especially during the summertime, we just take full advantage of watermelon season. And then I ran into the others like the Bobby Smiths and the Fruit Up community. So I joined his group in 2023. And then ever since then, like every summer, I've been putting together like my own little fasting groups and things like that. So, yeah.
In 40 days. So was this your first time doing 40 days, or
It's my second year
doing 40 days?
Yeah, and I never go into it like I'm gonna do 40 days. It's always like I'm gonna do 21 days, or I'm gonna do a couple weeks or whatever. And I just feel so good that I just keep going until, and that 40 days is just stick out to me, Yeah. So.
And kind of what prompted you to even think or want to do, a watermelon fast?
So a little bit about me, I've been plant-based, fully plant-based for going on 12 years now. And me, I didn't have I got caught up just like everybody else with the vegan products, the Beyond Meat burgers, things like that. And I'm a chef too. So I'm around food all day, every day. So, just listening to my body, I was severely bloated. What was the last straw for me to just go on a fast was I was the heaviest I've ever been. I was like 188. And I remember laying on the couch, shirtless, and my daughter came up to me and just started slapping my stomach. And the sounds it was making, and so I was like, oh. And just, I don't know, I looked in the mirror and I was like, yeah, I got to change something. So I started doing fruit up till 5 o'clock each day and just had a raw meal. And then I did that for 25 days. And then I still found myself slightly bloated. I felt good, but it just slightly bloated still. And then I did coconut water for 31 days back in 2023. I did 31 days straight coconut water, nothing else. And then after that, I just started getting into the watermelon. I did 7 days of oranges, I did 5 days of grapes, just little stuff like that, just experimenting with myself.
And so watermelon, so you're eating it and juicing it, right?
I'm eating it and juicing it. I start off really heavy eating it in the beginning, but then after week 2, it's I'm kind of burnt out eating it. I don't, once my body's switching that mode, I don't even want to eat anymore. So I just started juicing, just straight liquids. So I said, I'm used to liquids. I did the 31 days of coconut water. So I just feel my best when I'm just doing liquids. So, yes, sir.
And then you lost weight. So you did 40 days. And how much weight did you lose during that?
I lost 28 pounds this round. And last year when I did the watermelon washout, I lost 27 pounds. So it was roughly the same. And yeah. Yes, sir.
And then how did you break the fast?
With the mango. Mango is my favorite fruit. So I sliced up 2 mangoes, and then I had some herbal tea as well.
And then you did that for a few days, a week, or?
I did that. Yeah, I did that just fruit for the first 2 days. And then I slowly started adding in raw, gourmet foods, gluten-free and all that good stuff, salads. After this, on day 2nd, that's when I started incorporating a little bit of greens. Just yes, sir.
And so you released the weight, you had all this energy and mental clarity.
Yes. Yeah. Parasites as well, physically seeing parasites leave my body. And that's what prompted me to go 40 days, because it was when I first did my first fast.
40 days.
Actually, it was watermelon. Coconut water. I did the coconut water.
I'm planning on going.
And then on day 19,
Kev went 160 days. So I want to go longer than what he did.
I wonder what else is in my body I can get rid of. And then mucoid plaque and all of this stuff started coming out, and that's when I just kept going until I felt like I was completely cleansed out. And this go around on day 14, that's when I lost parasites. I posted that too. It was real sensitive post, but I put a warning.
So he said day 14 he seen parasites come out. And he went 40 days on straight fruit.
Yes, you will.
Coach Kev went 160 days only watermelon. He did 1,000 days fruit, but he different fruit, but straight watermelon 160. So I'm gonna challenge myself to see how long I can go. If I make it to 100 days, I'll be happy. If I make it to 21 days, I'll be happy. If I go past 160, I break his record.
Any type of bread, any type of processed foods.
Break the record, man.
Yeah.
160 days, just watermelon. It's possible.
It's a natural.
Yeah, I mean, I have. When I just did my
like,
juicing,
even
I
though
did just break my
plant-based,
record.
I try to cleanse at least 4 times a year.
And that's with,
My rule
you
is
know,
every time the seasons change,
just
I
believing
like
in
to
myself,
cleanse for, like,
just
at
trusting
least
myself.
7 days.
I broke my
And the
own
more
record.
I do it, I just, my body just get used to the feeling. And
So this go
I end
around,
up going past 21 days
break
every
it
time.
again.
So
Now,
Definitely going past 21 days. And if it's 31 days in May, today is the 10th.
I don't know if I can just do
Starting right now, all watermelon
What
on the
would you
10th,
say-
which is
how would you
Mother's Day.
suggest somebody go about
That'll be
preparing
21
to
days
do
by the
it?
end of the month.
Well, I just want to do it.
Well, you got to understand the body really thrives
It don't
on
have to be all
simplicity.
juice, but
So
it can be
just,
mostly
a lot of
juice
times,
and,
we
like,
feed it
juice fruit.
hundreds of ingredients at the same time.
From
Even
now
in a salad, you
until
got
the
like
end of the
50
month, it's
things going
21
on in the
days.
salad. So just understanding how the body works. Like I said, it really thrives on simplicity, just giving it one thing at a time. And I tell people, get past that 72-hour mark, and you'll start to really feel the benefits. You'll get past that hunger, those headaches, and things like that.
Lots of income from Tyler.
And the hunger and headaches, that's just a normal part of it.
Yeah, super normal. And then that's parasitic activity going on too. Like when you starve the body from those things, the parasites release like chemicals in your body trying to get you to eat. Now you're feeling like you're about to faint and things like that, or like you're feeling dizzy or lightheaded or something, where, just a little bit of rest or just sitting down or like actually eating the watermelon can help with that. But people confuse that with actually hunger and thinking they need something else when they just need to like just rest and just continue on.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, if it's their first time doing any kind of cleanse and they start experiencing some of those symptoms that you mentioned, they get nervous and scared and thinking, oh my God, this ain't working, And a lot of times, things get worse before they get better.
Correct. Yes, sir. No pain, no gain.
Right. And so I'm wondering how you being an owner of 2 restaurants, you're doing just watermelon only. Are you not experiencing any type of cravings or temptation? You're making all this good. I've seen your food on Instagram, and it looks just, I can eat it with my eyes. It looks so good. So you're making all this good, rich food, and how are you able to, discipline yourself enough to?
One of the main things I tell people is like, I'm eating energetically and like spiritually, because that's literally my passion. Like I got chef life tatted on my hands. Like I'm that's my passion. That's what I love to do. So like when I feed people and they loving the food, enjoying it, it's like it's feeding me at the same time. If that makes any sense. Right. So I'm eating in a different way. I may not be physically eating, and I use my senses too. Like I'm not even tasting the food, and I'm still putting out really good food and stuff like that, because I'm using my other senses, the smells and the textures, and I can look at something and be like, okay, he needs this, or So yeah, I just tap into my other senses during that time, and it's very powerful. I be surprised at myself too sometimes. It's like you tap into a higher power while you're on it.
Yeah, that's true. Now, you said you've been plant-based like for 10 years. Like what prompted you, to go plant-based?
So long story short, I was living like a rock star lifestyle. Like, so I'm from Pensacola, Florida, small city. And I have an identical twin brother. He's a dope DJ. And we were like tearing the club scene up. Like everybody would go to the twins party. So I was living that lifestyle, drinking all the time, going out, being out on the scene. I'm talking like 4 or 5 days out the week. Something switched in me where I just stopped. I just didn't want to do that anymore. And I just was in complete solitude for months. People say, yeah, when to go out and stuff, I just, detached from it all. Mm-hmm. And I'm just eating a regular diet at this time. And I was heavy into gardening and plant, and I'm an earth sign, so I had a natural green thumb. I'm 23 years old. I have a balcony full of plants. I'm talking about spinach, pineapple, like bell peppers and everything. Mm-hmm. On a regular diet, I'm just heavy into like the plant life. I love to watch things grow. So one day I'm on my balcony and I see, for the first time, seeing red tomatoes. They turn green first, and then they start ripening and they turn red. So like I'm looking through my tomatoes, and I'm starting to see these red tomatoes pop up, and I'm like, wow. So I start to pick them off, and as I'm picking, this the first time I really like slowed down and really was able to listen to my intuition or the voice of God. And as I'm picking the tomatoes off my plant, I hear the voice of God tell me, "This is your food. Stop eating my babies." And I was like, what? And I started getting goosebumps all over. And it was like, I was like, you start eating my babies? And it was like, yeah, I started getting visions of cows and chickens and different animals. And I never made that connection before. Like you just think you eat a burger. You think you're not really consciously thinking that it's a dead animal. So for the first time ever in life, I made that connection with the food. I was like, wow. What I was eating was literally like being like God's children. Just like everyone, these children of the Most High. So I cold turkey, never ate meat a day in my life after that because I was so convicted with that. But I didn't go vegan right away. I went vegetarian. So I still did byproducts. I did things with dairy and then things with.
Come on. Oh, you see me up there?
You on live right now?
Yeah.
You just on here doing nothing?
What I'm supposed to do?
Something.
This.
You want people to watch other people do shit.
So I don't watch other people.
Welcome to St. Vincent, guys.
I guess I'm on turmeric, so.
So you're not gonna give me a massage or nothing?
You want a massage?
I don't want to ask.
Yeah, I got you. So eating watermelon in the summertime is convenient and it's easy. Not only is it easy and convenient because it's watermelon season, it's very hydrating. And you need that. You need to be hydrated in order to heal, in order for your cells to flush out toxins. You have to be hydrated. So eating watermelon for the summertime is just like a no-brainer. It's just like if you was a genius and you made a decision, like what should I eat this summer? If I can only have one thing and I'm a genius, watermelon. Unstoppable, you know, because you're getting nutrition, you get hydration. It's gonna flush out your impurities, your toxins, things you're dealing with, addictions. It's gonna flush it out. You know, when you tripping, when you be tripping, you know you be tripping. It's gonna flush it out. Like, because eating too much, like just eating, it'd be like heavy, kind of heavy, you know. And then the fruit, the juice, just the juice, it allows a break, and it allows just water, you know, to come through those different little curves and little pockets inside your intestines, and all that stuff that's in there. It just can water just flood in there. Electrolytes can just flood in there and flush it all out. Everything just flush and just push it out. And it's gonna be days. You're just using the bathroom, stuff coming out of you, coming out. But you know, it's nasty, but you know, it's like that's how it comes out. Like that's the process. It has to come out. And you gotta just keep putting, you know, keep putting the fruit in day by day. And yeah, from where I'm at this point, eating is overrated. You know, I allowed myself to eat today. I had a salad. I had some nuts. I had some little cacao, little chocolate, like cacao with the fruit, with the nuts and the cayenne pepper. It's good, but it's still not. It tastes good, but it's not fulfilling. Like it's not satisfying. The water and the juice, is satisfying. Just eating the fruit, and it just to be the simplicity of just the fruit, it'd be satisfying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be like you want variety, but then it just be kind of like a mental thing, because when you just like stop thinking about it, it's like it don't matter. Like your body is hydrated, you straight. Like it don't take all of this different. I want to eat something crunchy right now, or I want something salty right now, or I want this, I want that. No, you get thirsty, you quench your thirst, and you continue living your life. You know what I'm saying? You go work out, or you go to work, or you go and do something, you know, worthwhile, but you're not worried about eating and cooking and all that shit, because that shit is a waste of time. It's like extra, you know, cleaning, all that, like, no. You know what I'm saying? You can use your time for other things. Because sometimes you just need to rest. Sometimes your body need to rest, and you don't even realize it. And like as you cleansing, as you detoxing, you can feel different emotions arising and different energy flowing through your system. And you may think that you're tripping. You may think that, you know, I don't know, whatever emotion flowing through, but you have to kind of allow it to pass through and keep drinking the juice, keep, flushing your system, keep hydrating yourself, keep eating the fruit, watermelon, or, it doesn't have to be watermelon, but I say watermelon because that's what I'm doing. And it's like, it just makes sense. It's like, it's a no-brainer. It's simple. It make it like take all the thinking out of it and just eat watermelon. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to juice it. You can juice it. But it's best to listen to your own body, and then you will know what to do for yourself. But you can only know if you stop doing everything else. If you limit all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you'll see how much you really don't need. You see how much, like, you kind of just be in your own way. And when you stop, like, intoxicating, putting toxins in the body, and you stop neglecting yourself, and like you just give yourself a little bit more consideration and compassion, and you take your time and you breathe, and you chew your food. But if you're just eating watermelon, that's not even really a thing because you're gonna chew it like it's just water. So it really make it so simple. Like, just eat watermelon and just keep eating watermelon, keep living, and go to the bathroom and stretch out your body. You can do stuff that's gonna de-stress you. You don't want to be tripping over anything or be like, I don't know, going out of your way to do much, like no effort, like kind of take it easy, take your time, and like let things come to you, because if it's not there for you, it's not meant to be. So it's kind of breathing it out. It's not more so what's being said, it's the empty space, the silence, the being able to just enjoy the present moment and feel whatever it is that you do feel. It's a daily thing. And it don't stop, Watermelon summer. Three months is 90 days. So 6 months, 180. Time will tell. Day by day. Breath by breath. Energy.
I expect a letter.
Energy. Energy.
I'm not playing with your ass.
Energy.
Exactly. Energy.
Energy.
It's not giving.
Energy.
I'm sorry.
Where you got that turmeric soap from?
Timo.
For like $2, huh?
Probably.
Dang, why people selling soap? You know, this nigga selling soap for $20 for a bar.
It's in America.
Plus shipping.
You can get the ones that cost that too.
Nigga, I could sell soap for $20
They
a
probably
bar.
have it at Bremerton. Where we was at? On that one little shelf that's right behind where we were. Because that's where I got that black soap from.
Yeah.
It definitely had it there.
That, alright, so shit. Know what we gotta do then?
Ladies, if you ever needed a motherfucking reason to work out, baby, here it go. Look at the backs on these beautiful women right here. Now, all of these women are athletes, bodybuilders, trainers, coaches. These are some of my close friends in the fitness business. And ladies, I know y'all love to work at ass all the time like you Big Sean. However, there is nothing that demands attention when you walk in a motherfucking room such as a beautiful back like these women have. That shit look like a damn road map. You understand me? And then on top of that, look at how it balances everything in those dresses that y'all like to wear. Those dresses that kind of stick to the body. Ladies, get your ass in the gym and do not forget to work your motherfucking upper body, because when you walk in a room,
Damn, they
you
swole.
will demand attention when you have a back like this that shows your motherfucking physique. We all like to judge a woman's physique based off of the legs and the ass, but
I don't
nobody
want
likes
that
to
like
show
that. I'm not
the
gonna lie.
hard work that it shows that you put in that motherfucking gym when
Especially
it comes to
her.
a woman having a nice, beautiful
Look
ass.
at the one, hold
So
on.
ladies,
Look
if you
at
ain't
her.
been
Hold
working
on,
your
look at
upper body,
her.
this
Hell
is
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, she about to hit you in your shit, boy.
This also helps you reduce.
Yeah, that's fine though.
I'm sorry, it helps
You know she's strong. She will beat the shit
illusion
out
of
of a
slender
bitch.
waistline.
Play in here, please. Please.
You have a much slimmer waistline.
Play with me today,
Illusion of a much slimmer waistline.
so I can
So
fold
ladies,
you
get
up.
up off your ass, okay, and add about 2 back days
Wow,
a
what
week,
you mean?
and I promise you're gonna love the motherfucking
Come
results
on.
that you see.
Maybe it's a happy Mother's Day.
Come on, happy Mother's Day.
That ain't enough.
Happy Mother's Day.
I don't want to hear that shit. I
Dang,
don't.
that's crazy.
That I don't.
So I'm sitting here telling you Happy Mother's Day, and you don't want to hear
Do
Happy
you
Mother's
feel
Day.
like that is enough?
These are some of my
Happy
close
Mother's
friends in the
Day.
fitness business. And ladies, I know y'all love to work
What
ass
else do you
all
like?
the time like you Big Sean.
What else?
However, there
Like
is
what
nothing
else?
that demands
What
attention
comes?
when you walk in a motherfucking room such as a beautiful back like these women have. That shit look like a damn road map.
I laid on the table.
Me? And then
Not
on top of that,
once,
look at how it
twice, but 3 times
On a table.
to bring your children unto the earth. Okay? All 3 of them. 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like,
That was your choice.
what the fuck do you mean that was my choice? Would you rather me have made them disappear?
Nah, I
Okay,
mean,
then.
but you wanted to bring them here, so why is you telling me as if this was like a decision that I came up with or something like this?
What?
You wanted to bring the children here, right?
You're saying this like it was only me. So let's rephrase.
I'm not saying it like that, but
I
I
know
don't
you're not.
understand what you're saying.
I know you're not. Because
Like
if
you
there
laid
was-
on the table as if I was like, yes, let's do this.
You were.
No, that's not.
You wasn't?
I specifically, no, I was not. No.
So what were you like?
I was like, listen, we should, take our time and do this the correct way. And then,
After they were born?
No. Before they was born, you know, like with all of my children, I wanted like to have them, you know, in the most close to, I don't know, like the ancient natural ways of doing birth and giving birth and all that stuff. And then, you know, just all like the whole process of just raising a child, you know, being with the child, um, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to even like put them in that shit, that's not what I want for them.
Okay, let me explain something to you. This is not about any of that.
Yeah.
The purpose of my statement was just the whole process in general. I don't know what you're talking about when you say, oh, that's not what you wanted, when in fact it was, because every single time I got pregnant, you did not want me to have unalive them, get rid of them, have an abortion, whatever the case may be.
Nah, of course
and you
not.
made that very motherfucking clear.
Of course not. I don't even know why you're saying that.
I'm saying that because you're saying you wanted it to be, and as did you.
No, I mean, it's having a child is beautiful, and doing it the correct way is beautiful. But you know, it's also beautiful to know what you're gonna do before you doing it, not just you know just
Whoop-de-doo.
just you know.
with the penis. Like
I
don't
know,
what
I
you're
do
talking
understand
about.
that, but that you know, you're right. I am the one with the penis, whatever that means.
It means that you can pull out.
Right.
It means that you can. You feel me? I don't understand, especially with the first go around.
Of course not.
All right, my comment is about showing appreciation.
I do appreciate you.
You just saying you appreciate me, but I don't know what that's actually doing.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I don't understand.
You still need Josh's address?
No. It's not just appreciation to me or your mom, but like the mothers of all your children, the mothers in your life in general. You be doing all this hooting and hollering about what women are to the world and the earth and yada yada yada, but the appreciation is not there.
You saying that I don't appreciate the women in my life, is what you're saying.
I can't speak for how everybody else feels. I can only speak for how I feel.
Mm-hmm. You don't feel appreciated?
Should I?
I don't know. I can't tell you how to feel.
I feel like everybody outside of this household can see how much I do and how hard I go, not only for our children, but for all of us. And they can overly express that. But you, for some reason, cannot or don't feel like it's important or needed. And it's just mind-boggling that if it's not in your world important or something you should care about or celebrate, that you just don't, regardless of the other people that you say you care about. Saying something is just that, saying it. I don't just say things to you. I get shit done. I get shit done for all of us on everybody's behalf because I actually care. And the words I mean have attachments. They're not just things I'm saying. It's very simple. I don't feel like I've ever asked you for the world or more than you can do, or try to put more on your shoulders than you can bear, or make your life hard in any way, shape, form, or fashion since I've known you. I don't get why you don't appreciate me. And if you do, why you have trouble showing affection. There's not an ounce of romance or care or just like any type of underlying, I don't know. I don't get it. And maybe because you feel like holidays are stupid or whatever it is, you feel like, I'm not quite sure what it is, but even if I felt like shit you were doing, I didn't understand. I still supported you, and I did that with more than just my words. I'm gonna go.
I don't know. I guess what makes some people happy will make other people happy. Like some people, different people value different things, and I don't know how to speak certain languages. Like I'll be trying, but my effort be going. Then it be whenever you want it. To me, that's not organic. That ain't real. So yeah, I'm not forcing nothing. I don't care about stuff like that, but they care. So yeah, I try to care. Sometimes it be a waste of time though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
says the crest left on the stone indicates the ring originates from the magic empire of Darius. Of course it was Darius. He is often below this, but it's different this time. Right. He tried to ensure it would work by binding the princess at the top of the sun. Plus, he isn't even trying to get rid of the evidence. It's troubling. A plot to assassinate Princess Lindbergh is bad enough, but there seems to be more. He was waiting for us to initiate a war. It seems they want nothing more than to take what is ours. Our kingdom's prized resource, the relics of the Dungeon of the Lost. About the man was able to save Liz life. With a single broadsword, and in only a few seconds, he defeated the man. Afterwards, the secret core followed his movements but lost sight of him. They said he disappeared before their very eyes like some sort of an illusion. Unbelievable. Just who is this man? You survived! Huh? Survived what? Don't act like you don't know. Last night, a giant demon appeared near the entrance of the dungeon. It was a beast like nothing we've ever seen around here. Really? It was over by the construction site. Since we didn't see you come by after work, I got worried. Sorry about that. Last night, I was being followed around by a shady group of characters. So I ducked and hid and went home. Wait, are you serious? Why is your face dirty? Oh, well, I still had to clean the mud out of the drains. In any case, you're real lucky you didn't bump into that thing while you were out last night. I used to be an A-ring myself, and if I came across him, I'd be dead for sure. Sounds like the demon was really something awful. Sure glad I only had to deal with a surly cow. So, what happened to the demon? Well, it seems he was taken down by a mystery man with a broadsword. Apparently, it went on to. Wow. It's a good thing there are people out there who take care of us. There, payment for yesterday's work. Okay, thanks a lot. So, are you still not trying to get yourself a decent job? A decent job? I'm already working as an adventurer, aren't I? Come on, Nor. I keep telling you, you can earn 30% more. You don't need me taking a cut of your cash.
I found you. At long last.
You're from last night. What?
I'm sorry for following you around, but I needed to be. So I used my long-distance detection skill to find out where you were.
Oh, I've heard of that. So then your job class is listed as thief.
No, my focus is the magician class. But I also have some knowledge of all 6 skill systems.
That's impressive.
They're all just at a basic level, though. Actually, so basic it's embarrassing telling you about them.
You can't possibly mean that. Hey, is that him? Can't be.
We've got an audience here, so would you mind speaking outside?
What did you do, Nor? Nothing, I promise. At least nothing that I can think of to get me in trouble.
There shouldn't be too many folks out right now.